What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Hulu's new limited series, Pam and Tommy. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. For those of us who grew up in the 90s, this miniseries doesn't only bring back old memories about the sex tape scandal, but it also brings back memories of how shitty the internet was at the time. So the accuracy and the authenticity in the ways that they capture that era here is unbelievable. This really looks and feels as if they had filmed Pam and Tommy in the 90s. And where do I even begin with the transformative performances of Sebastian, Lily, and also Seth? My god, all three of them disappear in their respective characters. And this will go down as one of the most perfect ensemble cast in TV history. It's amazing what Hulu lets this project gets away with. Absolutely bananas. Pam and Tommy is outrageously wild. Executive produced by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg and directed by Craig Gillespie. Pam and Tommy is set in the Wild West early days of the internet. It's based on the incredible true story of the Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee sex tape, stolen from the couple's home by a disgruntled contractor. The video went from the underground bootleg VHS curiosity to full-blown global sensation when it hit the web in mid-90s. A love story, crime caper, and cautionary tale rolled into one, the 8-part original limited series explores the intersection of privacy, technology, and celebrity, tracing the origins of our current reality TV era to a stolen tape seen by millions but meant to have an audience of just 2. Starring Lily James, Sebastian Stan, Nick Offerman, Taylor Schilling, Andrew Dice Clay, and Seth Rogen. I believe I was junior high back when this scandal broke, but I remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, how can you not? It's basically what everybody was buzzing about. Of course, the whole Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky mess later on takes up the news cycle, but before that, it was Pam and Tommy's sex tape. Now, have I myself actually ever watched that video? Yeah, can I plead the fifth on that one? No comment, my lips are sealed. Director Craig Gillespie, who gave us I, Tonya and Cruella, applies his same style on helming these episodes. The whole zooming in on the characters really fast from across the hallway. Of course, not to mention the brass, foul-mouthed humor and the inclusion of mobsters. Craig's films or shows always feel like they come from Martin Scorsese's school of cinema. Pam and Tommy is very well crafted, very dynamic, vibrant, and blunt. I love how the scripts really highlight the burning passion in the romance between Pam and Tommy. It's not exactly toxic, but their relationship is depicted as mostly physical, to the point where they may not even be all that compatible beyond screwing each other's brains out. But Sebastian and Lily are both freakishly convincing. I mean, they look like they are really madly, deeply, truly in love. And this is the most daring that those two have ever been on the screen. Now, if you're wondering about the talking penis scene, that's not a spoiler, by the way. It has already been revealed for weeks. And now that I've seen that episode featuring Tommy having a conversation with his talking penis, I'm gonna be honest with you. Funniest shit ever. It really gives a whole new meaning to men letting their dicks do the thinking for them. Only in this case, Tommy doesn't take his dick's surprisingly wise advice. I hear that Lily James reached out to Pam Anderson before the production, but Pam Anderson did not want to have anything to do with this project, which to me is understandable. Perhaps this is a chapter in Pam's life that she'd rather forget, and that frustration is addressed on some of these episodes. What you need to understand is that these events happened before high-speed internet, before social media, before #MeToo. So these three characters, Pam, Tommy, and Ran, are at a crossroads in their lives where they struggle to stay relevant, when suddenly the World Wide Web comes in and drastically changes the entire concept of fame and popularity and success. So that pretty much creates a whirlwind that puts their lives into perspective. And so Pam and Tommy is basically a mix of comedy and drama that aims to generate empathy for these three characters who lived in a time when the world saw them as nothing more than has-been jokes. What a phenomenal, stunning miniseries. Do not miss out on Pam and Tommy.